Hello everyone, welcome back to SN Study Station. So here we are going to see few more things related to PERT technique in project management. In the previous video, you have seen how to create the project network. Okay, that is same as per the CPM network. So here we are going to solve few more questions that is completely based on formulas. So that same question I have taken, for which we have created the project network in the previous video, that you can check. Now here for this question, here we need, first thing is expected duration and variance for each activity that we have to calculate, and second thing is probability of completing the project on or before 22 weeks. So we need these two things. Okay, so first we'll solve this expected duration. This we'll calculate, and variance we'll calculate. First we'll start with that part. So I'll write the formula here for both of these things. So first we'll find out expected duration. For that, formula is TE equals, TE we call it as expected duration or mean duration. Both are same only, whether you call it as expected or mean duration. So mean duration equals TO plus 4 into TM plus TP divided by 6. TO is optimistic time, TM is most likely time, and TP is pessimistic time. So it's just the formula. Okay. Take the optimistic time plus 4 times of most likely time plus pessimistic time and divided by 6. Then you will get the mean duration. So let's solve it. Okay, for the first activity, for the A activity, we have to find out the duration. So we have to take this most likely times, we have to take 4 times. Okay, plus this. So all these three we have to add. 5 multiply 6 into 4 is 24. 5 plus 24 plus 7. Okay, so we'll get 36, and then divided by 6 is 6. So like this we have to find out. Optimistic plus 4 times of most likely plus pessimistic time divided by 6. So like this you have to solve it. So I'm writing the mean duration here. For second activity it will be 3, then 4, then 2, then 3, 5, 3, then 5, 5, 3. Use this formula, you will get this duration, and just tally it. If there is any deviations in my calculation, you just let me know in the comment section. So this is the formula for finding the expected duration. I hope it is clear to you. Now second thing is, we have to find out the variance. Okay, so variance, we have the formula. Variance will denote by this symbol. Variance equals TP minus TO divided by 6 whole square. So for variance we need only pessimistic and optimistic time. Pessimistic time minus optimistic time divided by 6 and whole square of that. Okay, so we'll start with first activity, A activity. So for A activity we need pessimistic time minus optimistic. From pessimistic we have to subtract optimistic. So 7 minus 5, that is 2. 2 divided by 6 is 1 by 3, and 1 by 3 is square is 1 by 3 square. Use calculator, you will get 0.11. Take 2 digits after the decimal, so you will get 0.11 here. So variance we have to find out like this, means pessimistic time minus optimistic time divided by 6 to the whole square. Just apply the formula and you will get variance for all the activities. Second activity is 0.44, then 1.00, then 0.11, then 1.78, then F activity 1.78, then rest all. G, H, I, J is 1. So this will be the variance. So with this, second part is completed. Means we have calculated the expected duration and variance. This is done. Now next thing is, we have to find out the probability. Okay, so for that I'll write here the probability formula. So we have this formula for finding out the probability. With the help of this you can find out the probability. So here the question is, what is the probability of completing the project on or before 22 weeks? Okay, if you have to complete the project on or before 22 weeks, within 22 weeks, so what is its probability? So formula is x minus mu divided by standard deviation. This is the formula. So x is nothing, just this 22. Okay, in place of x we have to write 22. This mu and standard deviation we need to get. And one more thing here is, we have to take this mu is nothing but mean duration, and standard deviation is we can get from variance. So we need these two information for applying the probability formula, x minus mu divided by standard deviation. Okay, now what is the thing here? We have to take total of mean duration, okay, for getting the mu, but not complete total. If you have seen the CPM critical path video, if you have seen that video, how to find out the critical path, so based on that you have to find out the critical path here in this question. In the previous video we have already created the project network. Based on that you have to find out the critical path. Okay, so for critical path I have already explained what are the conditions. There are 3 conditions. You have to find out the earliest start time and latest completion time, and then based on that you have to apply the conditions and find out the critical path. Okay, so you just use that condition. If you have not seen that video, just check on that video and find out the critical path. So for that we'll get, with that conditions we'll get this as critical path. Okay, activity C, activity F, activity H and activity J. This is the critical path. Okay, so here we have to take C, F, H, J. For these 4 activities we have to take the mean duration and sum it. So for C activity, this is the critical path. Then after C it is F. So for F activity this, H activity this, and then I activity this. 4, 5, 5, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 5, 3. So we will get here as 70. And this is the mu. So for probability we need x is 22. This mu also we got as 70. Now we have to find out the standard deviation. So if you remember, variance we denote with this symbol and standard deviation we denote with this symbol. Okay, so when we get the variance, we have to take the total of variance. For these 4 activities we have to take the total of variance, and with that we can find out the standard deviation. So CFIJ we have to take the variance. So CF is 1.78, I is 1 and J is this. Okay, so variance for these 4 activities, just sum it. 1 plus 1.78 plus 1 plus 1. So you will get 4.78. Just add it, you will get this. So once you get the variance, the standard deviation is just the square root of variance. So here you will get 2.19 as standard deviation. So now we got all the information which we require to apply in the probability formula. We got x, we got mu, and we got standard deviation. Just apply it. So here only thing you have to remember is this mu and standard deviation you have to take only for those activities which are coming in the critical path. Okay, and for that I have already made one video that you can check in the playlist and just find out the critical path. So you will get these 4 activities. So here now applying the formula. So here in place of x you have to write 22 minus mu is 17 divided by standard deviation is 2.19. Okay, so with this you will get probability of Z normal distribution. Z is less than 2.28. After solving this part you will get 2.28. So this because this is on or before 22 weeks, so that should be less than or equal to that. Okay, so this you have to check from the standard distribution table, standard normal distribution table you have to check. I have attached the video in the description, you can check on that video, and then with that table you will get the value of probability as 0.9887, or you can say it as 98.87%. In percentage it is 98.87. This is the probability. So today we have solved this expected duration, means mean duration, either you say it as expected or mean duration, then variance, and then probability. I hope it is clear to you. So this is how we can find out all these things. Thank you.